Hello everyone, Dr. Hassan here, live once again. And now I'm going to send you the link.
The link.
Hi guys. So please do start typing so I know you guys are here. And just give me a couple of minutes, I would say, so that everyone has the link and then we start. Today is a very important topic. Hi Javeria. Oh, a lot of people have already here. A lot of people are already here. And now almost done, guys. Please stay tuned. Don't start throwing tomatoes on the screen. Don't start throwing rotten eggs on the screen. I will be with you. Just be patient. Just count to 1 to 20 and I'm done. Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let's start. So who is here with me today? 18 people. Residency season is coming and a lot of confusion about what do I do? How do I make myself competitive? Javeria, thank you. And who is Cam Butterfly? Sumera Noor, congratulations, Sumera, on enrolling. And Elaine, thank you. Elaine, I got your message. I saw your paper. Very well done. I'll get back to you on this. Regarding a few things, I think we can still improve, but overall the paper looks really nice. Charisma, how are you? No updates about the paper. Zed, how are you? Aleida, good morning. Nopor, thank you. And Cam Butterfly, happy to see you again. Who is Cam Butterfly? Huda, Nasleen, Jose, thank you. Sarah, thank you. And Sujan, okay. Varshita, thank you. Deepak, thank you. And Elaine, you're welcome. So now, regarding the career, guys, today is the last day of August, and this is the session, the life coaching session of August that we are supposed to do on Thursdays. But guys, you know, I am really occupied these days. I couldn't do it on Thursday. I'm still occupied for next 2 weeks, so hopefully everything will be better now in the next 2 weeks. I'm doing great, just busy, family things. Okay, so now finally we are able to do the August coaching session in August. That's what is a blessing. Tomorrow is the live question answer session, so make sure all of you remember tomorrow 10:30 the same time is the live question answer session. Don't miss it. Very important session. Okay, so now Devyani, thank you. By the way, has everyone subscribed to this channel? Subscribe to this channel. The reason I'm saying that is that you will get the notification of the live course. We have a live certificate course on September the 3rd. September 3rd is the live session I'm conducting for everyone. So if you guys are on the channel or you are also subscribed on this group, you on this channel, you will be notified. And that session is 9 a.m. in the morning. Thursday, 9 a.m. the morning time, California time. Hi, Tanya. Jose. Okay, very good. So, guys, now regarding the residency application, you guys are almost there. Residency time is coming. All the letters of recommendation will be uploaded in a few days. All those who are done, there's so many letters of recommendation are done, and many are still left because we know the deadline is October 21st. But there's an alphabetical sequence. So your name, if your name starts with Z, then please be patient. Okay. So now, let's talk about a few things. Today is the session on how you can increase your confidence. How you can increase your confidence, because you are about to face one of the most stressful situations of anyone's life, right? The residency application, the residency interviews. Now, how can you be more confident? How can you handle this? Remember, guys, confidence comes by knowing certain things and doing certain things. Confidence comes by knowing certain things and doing certain things. Do you think I was that confident that I am today when I was young? No, I was not. I was the most fearful person anyone can ever be. I was the most fearful person anyone could ever be. And today, here I am. Delivered TED Talk twice, won competitions on public speaking. And so many other things. All of this happened because I knew how to be confident. I learned the secrets of how to be confident. How many of you are fearful? Everyone is fearful, right? So remember, courage, Mark Twain used to say, courage is not the absence of fear. We all have fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, courage is the conquest of fear, overcoming the fear, controlling the fear, beating the fear. Do you think I don't have fear? I have fear. We all have fear. There is no human being on this earth who was not afraid of anything and he was totally fearless. But we learn to overcome it. We learn to beat it because we are better than our fear. We are stronger than our fear. Fear is nothing, it cannot stop us. Fight it. If you control your fear, half of the battle is won. More than half of the battle is won. Be fearless. How did I beat my fear? I used to write the letter word fear on a piece of paper and I put it on a pillow and I used to punch that pillow every day. I used to see this fear and I used to say, I'll beat you. Sounds crazy, but that worked. Became fearless. Now, whenever there is a fearful situation, I have learned that I have to attack it. Whenever there is something that is fearful to me, I immediately attack it. So from now onwards, I want all of you to follow this principle. Most of us have learned that when there is a fearful situation, we run away. I want all of you to change the mindset. And from now onwards, when you see something fearful, you punch it, you attack it, you attack it. Adrenaline. We all release adrenaline when we are fearful. So what is the name of the adrenaline? What do we call it? Fight and flight? So why do we all run away? Why don't we fight? When you have adrenaline, you have the most energy in your body and you can fight. And here, this is not a physical fight. It's a mental fight with your fear. Can you fight with your fear? Yes, you can. You have to say it every day, loud. I'm better than this. I'm stronger. I'm better than this fear. I'll beat this fear. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. How many times do you say this every day? How many of us say this every day? You know, guys, I say this every day because I learned the secret that if you want to be successful, you have to say certain things every day. You have to develop this habit. Remember, in order to achieve that nobody has ever achieved, you have to do what nobody has ever done. Simple phenomena. It's a simple phenomena. In order to achieve whatever you want to do certain things that you had not been doing before. In order to have what nobody else have, you have to do what nobody else has done. You all want success, right? You all want success, but to be very honest, most of you or most of us, we just kind of want success. Success comes with a price. Success comes with a price. Let me tell you the price. Okay, are you willing to pay the price? If you go to a market, go to a store, you want to buy something, you pay the price and you get the thing, right? This is the same principle with success. You have to pay the price to the nature of being successful. If you pay the price, you are successful. Now, let me tell you how you can pay the price. What is the price? What is the price? Socrates. Everyone knows the name Socrates, right? A famous philosopher. A man came to Socrates and he said, I want to be successful in my life. Can you help me become successful? Socrates replied, indeed, of course, I'll help you. I will guide you how to be successful. I want you to be with me tomorrow. I want you to meet with me tomorrow at the ocean before the dawn time. Early morning, before the sun rises. Can you be there with me at the ocean? The guy said, yes, of course. But why at the ocean? Socrates said, do you want to be successful or not? He said, yes, I want to be successful. He said, okay, then go. Be there, I'll be there, and meet with me out there. He said, okay. So the next morning, the guy goes there and he finds Socrates already standing there. Now he says, okay, I'm here. What do we do? Socrates says, you have to walk with me and come with me in this water. The guy said, why do I have to come into the water? Socrates said, do you want to be successful or not? He said, yes, I want to be successful. Then do what I'm telling you to do. Then Socrates grabs his hand and now they are in the water. Now he says, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. And he's saying, what are you doing? And Socrates says, do you want success or not? He said, yes. So now they are walking and walking and walking, and now the water level is going up, going up, going up, and the water level is out here. Now this guy says, what do you want me to do? Socrates says, now I'll dip you in water. So this guy thought maybe it's like what baptizing. Probably he'll just dip my head and I will become something. So he said, okay, I'm ready. So Socrates grabbed his head, pushed him in water, and now he's holding him. This guy wants to come out of the water, but Socrates doesn't let him come out. This guy is moving. This guy is moving his head. He wants to come out. He wants to breathe. He wants to breathe. Socrates is not letting him go. Socrates is not letting him go. And this guy can die anytime now because he's out of breath. And when he's totally about to die, Socrates leaves his head. Now he comes out. And he said, are you crazy? I came here to learn success from you, and you are about to kill me. Socrates said, you have already learned success. He said, what do you mean? He said, tell me, when you were underwater, what did you want to do the most? Did you want to eat? He said, no. Did you want to hang out with friends? He said, no. Did you want to have fun? He said, no, I wanted to breathe. He said, did you want to eat anything? No. Did you want to drink water? No. Did you want to spend time with your family at that time? No. Did you want to spend time with your friends at that time? No. What was the only thought in your mind at that time? He said, I wanted to breathe. Socrates said, this is the lesson of success. The day you want success as much as you want to breathe, you will be successful. The day you want success so bad that it's a matter of life and death for you. The day you want to breathe, the day you want to, the day you will be successful is the day when you want success as much as you want to breathe. It's a matter of life and death for you. Guys, many people ask me, how did I achieve all this? Guys, success is a matter of life and death for me because I have gone through so much in my life. I have gone through so much in my life and I have used that as a motivation. That's why if anyone comes in, tries to compete with me, they cannot beat me. I challenge everyone. People cannot beat me because they have to be exactly where I am in my life in terms of the problems I have faced in my life. So success was the matter of life and death for me. It was not an option. Being successful was not an option for me. I knew nobody will come to rescue me. Nobody will come and help me. Nobody will lend me money. Nobody. Nobody will give me shelter. Nobody will give me money. Nobody will help me. Nobody will guide me. I knew everything I had to do was on my own. And that's why I became successful. Because success was a matter of life and death for me. So why success is not still a matter of life and death for you guys? Think of the pain, guys. Think of the pain. Have you seen people? Have you met with people who said nasty things to you? Said said wrong things to you that you can never be successful in your life? You can never do this. You can never do that. Don't you have those people in your life? Why can't you use that motivation? Why can't you use that pain? Do you have enemies? Use that pain. Think of your enemy, the pain he has given to you. You all have enemies, unnecessary enemies. Think of the enemies. Use that pain. Move ahead. Because success is the best revenge. Don't take revenge from people, forgive them. My uncle told me 10 years ago, success is the best revenge. He said, remember this. Your success is the best revenge. Be so successful. Be so successful that if somebody tries to spit on you, you are so successful, you are so way over the top that if somebody tries to spit on you, the spit comes back on his face. Be a person of that caliber, be a person of that standard, be a person of that value and moral. The first thing first, you guys, all of you need to do is set your values and morals. Set your values and morals. The first principle, the first moral value you guys need to develop is the honesty. 100% honesty. 100% honesty, 100% integrity. Always say, I will do whatever is the right thing to do. You know, guys, the most difficult thing to do in your life is doing the right thing to do. Whenever I have to take a decision, even for the organization or for my personal life, I always ask this question: is it the right thing to do? And when the answer comes out from my heart, no, I don't do it. Is it the right thing to do? Then yes, I do it. And sometimes doing the right thing is painful. Now this is a challenge. Doing the right thing all the time is a challenge. You say, oh my God, I know it's the right thing to do, but if I do it, this will happen. Oh my God. Oh, I'll lose money. Oh, I'll lose this. Do it anyways. Because if you consistently do this in your peers, in your circle, in your professional life, you will develop an attitude and a behavior. You will develop a reputation of a person of integrity. And when somebody tries to spit on you, the spit comes on his face. Because if you're 100% honest, nobody can harm you. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. You're so transparent, so honest, There's nothing to hide. You know, many IMGs who are applying for residency, why they are fearful? Many are fearful because they are lying on their CV. They think what a subconscious mind is telling them. Their subconscious mind is telling them, what if this lie is exposed? Do you now understand the point? If you are 100% honest, you have nothing to be afraid of. What a mental peace. The biggest, the greatest, the most precious feeling in the world is the peaceful feeling, the mental peace. How do you acquire mental peace? By doing the right thing when it's difficult to do the right thing. For example, somebody asks you about testimony about anyone, and you know that it is your friend, but you have to tell the truth. Like one of my friends, he wanted to co author with me in a paper, he didn't do anything. Another person, he worked a lot in that paper. And this friend, he said, please put my name. I need this publication. Please, I need this publication. I said, can you do something in this paper? If you do something in this paper, I'll put your name. Can you do something? Because we feel that paper is already done. What can you do? And he says to me, I don't have time. I'm so busy with my job. I don't have time. Can you please add my name? Now, I'm in a situation. I'm telling you a real story. Now, I'm in a situation. This is my friend. I put his name in the paper. And this other guy who has worked with me on this paper, he deserves authorship. I deserve authorship because I worked on this paper with this guy. Now, this friend, a very close friend, he wants his name to be added. And I know if I don't write his name as a co author, I will probably lose his friendship. And I was in this dilemma. And I kept thinking, kept thinking. Said, what is the right thing to do? The right thing to do is remove him from the paper. I consulted with my wife. I said, tell me what is the right thing to do. Lose a friend or add his name in the paper because he needs us for his promotion. My wife said, you have always done what is the right thing to do. The right thing to do is remove him. And I removed him from the paper. And we submitted without him. And then I had to tell him. I told him that, sorry, I thought about a lot, but I didn't want to do injustice with this person who worked really hard. So I could not add your name. And you know what he said? He said, that's okay. And I was so relieved. Okay, I didn't lose the friend. He said, that's okay. I just requested you if you can, but that's fine. I respect your decision. Nothing wrong happened. But I was in a very, very strange situation. It's very difficult to always do the right thing, to be 100% honest, to do justice. You are in a challenge every day. So just make a promise to yourself that you will always do the right thing. If your CV doesn't look good, by being honest, don't lie. Your mental peace is more important. Lying and exaggerating, faking something on your CV, you will have subconscious fear. You need strong mental status. You need happiness in your life, peace in your life to be successful. What if you don't match this year? Nothing happens. You apply next year, you have a year to work on your CV, make your CV better. Make your CV better. How can you make your CV better? Take more courses. Take more courses, add more certificates, add more courses and certificates on your CV. So a year has 12 months. It's a huge time, huge amount of time. If you just take one course a month, one short course a month, you get 12 certificates. If you take two courses a month, you get 24 certificates. You have 2 extra pages added to your CV. Your value has doubled. And if you keep writing and publishing paper every month after you graduate from this program, you will be self-sufficient. You can write paper every month. You get double-digit publications. You get 12 or 24 certificates on your CV, 12 publications. Imagine what your status will be next year. Do you have any idea about the power you will have over everyone else when you are honest? You have no fear at all. You have no fear at all. There's nothing to hide. No fear. What a mental peace. You'll be so happy. And you know, guys, happiness, you guys can see happiness on my face. It's not laugh. I'm deeply happy inside most of my life, most of my time. You know why? Because I adopted this principle of do the right thing all the time. And nature gave me mental peace and happiness. And I'm always happy. The most precious thing. If somebody gives me hundreds of billions of dollars to take away this happiness, I'll throw away that billions of dollars. Because this is the biggest wealth nature has given to me, God has given to me, the happiness, the mental peace that I have. Imagine the environment I have in my family, in my house. We are always having fun, enjoying, no arguments, no fights, joking around. That's my real life, even with my friends, because I remain positive and I don't meet with negative people. We have negative people in our family. I mean relatives, family. I mean relatives. We have the extended family. We have extremely negative people. You can never imagine. You can never imagine those kind of negative people. People who have done PhD in negativity. They belong to our relatives. But we don't meet with them. You don't need to meet with them. You don't need any relationship with them. Stop pleasing people. Stop pleasing people. The biggest problem is the biggest problem is when we want to please people. We want their approval. No, you don't need anyone's approval. You don't need their approval. You don't need to please them. You only need to satisfy yourself. You don't need to please anyone. And if somebody says anything wrong about you, just say, get lost. Out. You say, get lost. Out. Doesn't matter who he is. If somebody is negative and he is judging you, he says something bad about you, say, get lost. Out. Who cares? And then you're happy. Because the killer of happiness is what everyone will think about me, what people will think about me. The only person matters is you yourself. What you think about yourself, that matters. A lot of people said a lot of things about me. They had comments, and I said I knew who I am. And if you know who you are, the world will eventually see who you are. You know your potential, you know how great you are, the world will eventually see how great you are. If you see yourself as a great person, you don't need to worry about it. But let me tell you, those who never believed in you before, who always criticized you, they will never ever believe, even if you get a Nobel Prize. So stop pleasing people, stop convincing people. Be successful because you are successful and you want success for yourself, for your life, not for anyone else. People will never believe. The negative people, your enemies, the jealous people, they will still never believe once you're successful. If you get residency even in Harvard University, Harvard School of Medicine, you get University of California, you get Stanford, jealous people will never believe. They will say, oh, he got Harvard because he had his uncle as an interviewer in Harvard. Oh, he got there because he was lucky. Oh, she got it because she was lucky. So this is the thing, guys. This is the thing, that don't be successful for anyone else, be successful for your own self. Now, how do you make yourself competitive before the match? Time is running out. So what you can do is you can quickly take more and more courses. We have given you so many courses. Have you completed all those courses? You can do them in few days. You complete them and you add them on your CV. You get more and more certificates on your CV. Your CV becomes stronger. More and more courses on your CV. And you got your publication. If you have already received your publication, you got it published, why have you stopped? Why didn't you start working on the next one immediately? Guys, why do you become satisfied? You know, the biggest disaster of a sportsman in sports is that they won a game and then in the next game they say, oh, we performed really well, we can be relaxed. This is a disaster for a sports team. A soccer player, he scored like 3 goals in a game and now he says, oh, my selection is guaranteed in the next game, so I can be relaxed in the next game, and he doesn't perform at his best, and that's where the decline starts. In baseball, a guy hits a home run, in the next game he is relaxed. Oh, my selection in the next game is confirmed, and then he performs bad. Now he has a reputation of 50-50. Sometimes he performs well, sometimes he doesn't, and then in the next game he does the same thing. Now he's in pressure. Suddenly he's in pressure. Same thing happens with all of us. So why do you relax? When you got your one publication, you became a published author. Why did you relax? This was the time you should have planned more and planned more and more publications. Guys, staying on top is not difficult. I mean, reaching on top is not difficult. Staying on top is difficult. This was a life-changing lesson for me. When I started becoming successful in my life, somebody said that to me. A very wise man told me this. Reaching successful status is not difficult. Staying on top is difficult. Most people don't stay on top because with one success, they become complacent and they become lazy. So the moment you became a published author, you should have started working on the next paper right away the same day. Why did you stop? The person who did not stop, he will match. And then you say, oh, he got lucky. And then you say, oh, it was injustice, I didn't match. No, you didn't match because the nature was looking at you. You got complacent, you get self-satisfied. Don't become self-satisfied. The day you perform really well, you decide that my next day will be better than this. Once you become a published author, now say, okay, I've published a paper. I want to publish another paper now faster than this. Now you get two publications, and then you say, okay, now I want two more publications in a time of one publication. Can I do that? Yes. And can I get more publications through some other means? Can I team up with other people? Can I work with them? Can I help them and get more publications? But remember, first author publication is a life changer. Second, third, fourth author publications are extra bonus things, but first author publication is way on the top. So you should strive to get more first author publications if you want to create an impact. Are you continuously thinking about your success? Or are you worried about politics? Are you worried about what is happening in the news? Are you worried about what is happening in the movies? Are you worried about what is on TV? What is happening in my family? What is happening in the relatives? Who is getting married? Who is not getting married? He who got broke up? Who got broke up, and who had divorce, and who was doing this and who was doing that. Is this your focus? If you are thinking about these things and you are not thinking about your career, you will not be successful. Remember, I'm giving you one of the most valuable lessons in the world right now. This is the most valuable lesson anyone can give to anyone right now. Please write it down. It will change your life. It changed my life. Write it down. We become we become what we think about. We become what we think about most of the time. Or we become what we think about all day long. This is the secret of success. What are you thinking all day long? Are you thinking that you are practicing physician? You are a practicing physician. You are working. You are taking history. You are walking in the hallway of a hospital. Are you thinking about it all the time? I can tell you, a few years back, I had a group just like you guys. I had a group, and they were afraid of residency match coming up, and they said, "What do we do?" I said, "Just think about residency, practicing, talking to the patients, walking in the hallway all the time. Just think about you're doing it. Just think about it. Imagine you are doing it all day long, every day. Whenever you get another thought, family matters, even family matters. If you get another thought, you just immediately replace it now. Say, no, for 6 months, I cannot think of anything else. I just want to imagine my place in the hospital. I just want to imagine my career. I just want to imagine my success. How will I be once I'm successful? What I want to be? How will I look like? How will I behave? How will I dress like? Just imagine doing it. And this will become a reality. And those students, they got matched. And they got back to me and they said this was the single most important advice that I gave to them. There were three students, and they said that was the single one became a neurologist, one became a psychiatrist, and one is in internal medicine. So they said that was a single most important advice anyone gave them ever. The day I told them, they started thinking about their residency all the time. The neurologist, who is a neurologist now in Chicago, she started thinking about neurology all the time. The person who is a psychiatrist now, he started thinking about psychiatry all the time, about his patients, about prescribing patients, about taking history. I said, just imagine all day long that you are a psychiatrist, you have achieved this goal, and you are living the life of a psychiatrist. Just think about it all the time. Don't ever think about anything else. Whatever is happening in the news, TV, you should not know anything about it. You should not know anything about Facebook, what is happening, which friend is doing what. You should not know who is getting married. You should not know. Can you be that focused about your goal? Stand guard at the door of your mind every day. Don't let negative thoughts or any other thought other than your goal come into your mind. It is a challenge, but if you do it, you will be successful. Nobody can beat you. Nobody can stop you from achieving your goal. And always think about, how can I achieve this? Now, this is my dream. This is the life I am living, and I want to continue to live this life of a physician. I'm imagining this every day. Now, how can I make this a reality? How can I make this a reality? Ask this question, and the answers will start coming to you from different sources. The answers will start to come to you from different sources. The problem is you're not focusing on your goal all the time. You're thinking about unnecessary stuff. You're thinking about your neighbors. You're thinking about your friends. You're thinking about what are they doing in their life. It's none of your business. You should worry about your goal only and only and only about your goal. No sports, no news, no family issues, no family topics, no weddings, no family weddings, nothing. It's none of your business if a relative is getting married. If your family, if you belong to a family, if you live in a house where people talk about other people all the time, you got to change that house. You got to change that environment. You got to move. You cannot afford to think about anything else besides your residency, because besides your goal. Not even a slight 1%. Deliberately, whenever something else comes to your mind, you say, oh, no, I need to think about my goal. Okay, now you start thinking about goal. Okay, how do I achieve it? How do I make it? And something else happens, you say, oh, no, I just want to think about my goal all day. This much that people start calling you crazy. You say, yes, I'm crazy about my goal. And only crazy people achieve their goals. Luck comes to crazy people. Only crazy people achieve their goals, guys. Only crazy people achieve their goals. Be crazy. Will change your life. If you are crazy, if you're continuously thinking about your goal. Now, the only distraction I get is when I get a grocery list. And that's something something totally away from my career. So when my wife gives me this list, oh, we have to get all these things. So I tell her two things. Order it online. Order it online, or we will go there. Okay, we will go there. But when I'm driving, I'm thinking about my goal. If I go alone, now many of you will say, how is it possible? I have to give my family some time too. Those who have families, just decide some hours for family. Like I have family too. So decide some hours for family, 2 hours a day for family. But rest of the time, you should be thinking about your goal. When you're taking shower, you should think about your goal. But if you're not married, you're single, you have an edge. Even those 2 extra hours, you will just think about your goal and your career. How to achieve it, and then at the time you are working on your paper, you are just focused on your paper. Now once the paper is done, now you're again thinking about future, how I make it a reality. Then you get another task, and then you engulf totally in that task. So either you remain in present or you remain in the future, because you want to get there. This present is very important. You cannot remain all the time in the future. This present, where you have to achieve goal. Now you're taking a certificate course, you have to be fully focused on that. You're reading something, you have to be fully focused on that. Now once you're done, now again imagine the future. Okay, that's where I have to go, how far I am from my goal. One certificate is not enough. I need 2, I need 3, I need 4, I need 5, I need 6, I need 7. What else can I do that nobody else has done? Maybe learn Spanish. In almost every life coaching session, I remind students about learning Spanish. If you want residency in the US, please learn Spanish, at least basic medical Spanish. And I recommended books. And only 2 students started learning Spanish. Only 2 students. And this is why only 1 to 2% people are successful. And only 4 or 5 students asked me the name of the book for medical Spanish. What book can we buy? Guys, I know you guys cannot learn whole Spanish before residency, but you can actually learn taking history in Spanish, medical history in Spanish, so you can be fluent in medical Spanish. So you can just mention on your CV, medical Spanish. Whole attitude of a residency director will change towards you when they know that he or she knows medical Spanish. I will wait for the text messages from the students who want Spanish book, and I'll send them the link. I want to see how many of the students are serious. And those who are already Spanish speaking, your English level should go up. You should improve your English. So while thinking about your future, you're taking courses in English and you're learning English. The goal is to improve your English. And people who know English, their goal is to improve their Spanish. In this country, you gotta know both languages. In this country, you need both languages. And the moment you are fluent in Spanish, you already know English, you will be remembered by the residency director. You will be remembered by the residency director. But it depends how serious you are about your career. I was focused on my future. I knew where I was going. I exactly knew where I was going, what I wanted to achieve. I knew what I will be one day, and I was learning Spanish. I started watching videos related to my field in Spanish. Learn Spanish and related to my field. So you should watch videos related to medicine in Spanish. YouTube is filled with Spanish, millions of videos. The point is, in order to get that nobody has ever gotten, you have to do that nobody has ever done. In order to achieve what nobody has ever achieved, you have to do what no one has ever done. How many candidates learn Spanish? Very few. So you will be remembered by the residency director. You will be among the top of the list. The reason many people are rejected, they don't get selected for residency, is because they are not adding enough things on their CV. You are like a product. The more things you add on your CV, the more things you add on yourself, the more valuable you become. If you are in Canada, what language you should be learning besides English? French. People applying for residency in Canada. French. In the US, you need Spanish. The whole US, everywhere, you will find Spanish people. That's the second language. The second language of the US, if there is a second language, that's Spanish. Is that readily spoken everywhere. If you understand Spanish, just practice speaking. Just memorize common words, memorize common phrases, and then take a book on medical history, medical Spanish, and just memorize the dialogues, doctor patient dialogues, memorize them. So this is what you are supposed to do. That's how you change your life. If you change your CV, you add more things on your CV, you will get more things from the world, from the life, from life. If your life is not giving to you what you want, you should change the input you are giving to your life. Simple phenomena, simple rule. If your life is not giving to you what you want, you should change the input you are giving to your life. So if you have an unsuccessful residency attempt last year, what are you supposed to do? You should change the input you are giving to your life. Add more things on your CV that you never added. Take more and more courses, more and more certification courses, 20, 25 courses in a year, and at least double-digit publications, and learn Spanish. Look at a combination. 1 year is a lot, guys, if you are fully focused. 1 year is a lot. You're fully focused. If you're serious about your life, if you're serious about the next 50 years of your life, give everything to this 1 year. Give everything that you can give to this year. I gave everything to my career, first few years of my life. Now I have some time to do other things and I enjoy my life, but I'm glad I gave those years absolute attention to my career. And it was that crazy, guys, that at night I used to hallucinate because I was taking 3 and 4 certificate courses each day. I was learning Spanish. I was doing so many other things related to my career, writing so many papers, so many things that at night I used to get hallucinations. And when I started getting hallucination at night, so the doctor said this is because of stress. You're not sleeping enough. You're not resting. Just give yourself some rest. So I gave some rest to myself. So I don't want you to be that crazy that you start hallucinating, but I want all of you to be at least that crazy that you are always thinking about your goal. Sí, exactamente. Love yourself. Respect yourself. This is very important. Now I'm telling you a few more things before I hang up. Say it loud to yourself every day. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. Can you do this every day? I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. Close your eyes and feel it and say, I like myself. And initially, your tongue will stop because we all have done some things in our life that we don't like ourselves for. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you have done in your past. Your past is over. You are a new person today. You are a whole new person today. Whatever happened yesterday or before is your past. You are a totally new person, a whole new person altogether. You are not even the same person physically because your cells of your body shed every shower. Every few hours, your intestinal lining shuts down. You have a different hair, whatever you had last year. You don't even have the same body that you have today. You are a totally new person. The only place where you have kept that past person alive in your mind, remove it. You are a totally new person every day. Every day your body sheds cells. This is a message that this is a new life. Every day you have been given a new chance. Past is past, it's gone. So always start your day with saying, I'm so grateful of this life that I have been given another chance. And I like myself. I love myself. And I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I like myself. I love myself. I like myself. I like myself. I love myself. And I respect myself. I respect myself. I will not let this person be disrespected by anyone. Can you develop this habit of saying these three things? Your confidence level will go up. Your confidence level will go up. So, the most important lesson for confidence is you say this to yourself: I like myself. I respect myself. I'm the best. I can do it. 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 I can achieve my goals. This self talking is an auto suggestion that you give to yourself. You have to say it loud to yourself. When you are alone, say it loud to yourself. When you are running, exercising, jogging, say to yourself, I can do it. I'm the best. I'm the best. I like myself. I'm the best. Nobody can beat me. I'm the best. The difference between people who all started career with me and me today, my career went humongously high, and many of my classmates, they are still there or probably lower than we expected them to be. The only difference is I say this to myself every day: I like myself. I respect myself. I'm the best. I'm the best. I can do it. 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 And the killer of confidence is wasting time. Watching TV, wasting time with friends and colleagues and coworkers and with family, wasting unnecessary time, unnecessary gossiping. Because your subconscious mind gives you a message that you are wasting your time. This guy wastes his time. But when you don't have time for gossiping, you don't have time for anything else, you're just thinking about your goal and you're just saying, I can do it, I will do it. Confidence level will go up. Now, how else you can improve your confidence? Just pretend to be confident. Change your body gesture. Change your body language. Shoulders erect, chest in front. Behave like a confident person and you will become confident. Spend time with confident people. Watch videos of confident people. Listen to my videos like these. Spend time with confident people. Now, many of you are feeling confident right now. You know why? Because I'm transferring the confidence that I have inside me to you. If I don't have confidence, I cannot transfer it. If I am transferring this confidence, that means I am confident. So that is what happens when you listen to confident people. Listen to people like Tony Robbins. Listen to people like Brian Tracy. Listen to people like um, what other names I can mention? Bob Proctor. Listen to those kind of people. Eric Thomas. Listen to Eric Thomas. Listen to Les Brown. Listen to these people. Every day, can you listen to one lecture from these people every day? Because you need confidence to be transferred in your body. You cannot transfer confidence in your body if you are not listening to confident people every day. You need that energy to be transferred inside you. It's a lifelong process to work hard on your confidence. It's a lifelong journey. Sometimes the confidence shutters down. Sometimes, like for example, something happened and you were not working on your goals few days, your confidence will shatter down. That's why you cannot let that happen. You gotta watch those videos, 5 minutes of video every day, and 5 minutes of video every day on motivation, on inspiration, so that you are pumped up, you are confident. Listen to people who are confident. Listen to people who are confident. They will transfer confidence in you. Behave like a confident person. Walk like a confident person. Change your body language. Your body language is the killer. If you are down and you're sitting down and your body language is like this, you will always feel that you have no confidence. But if your body language changes, your chest is erect, your shoulders are like this, you will feel confident. When I go on stage, there are times in my life that I had to deliver a talk and I was not feeling like it. And I was down. I said, okay, when will my turn come? And I said, okay. And they called my name. I said, okay. And everyone saw me. I was like, okay, yes, I'm confident. And I went there and I delivered a wonderful talk. And I won the competition. There was a competition. I'm talking about a real story. That day I was not in a mood to talk. And I could see everyone so fearful, everyone around in the back office, the waiting room. All the participants were so scared of this competition, and they all were talking about, oh, I'm so scared, what a fearful situation. And that negativity affected me, and I was down. Okay, what will happen? But when they called my name, I just changed my body language, and I learned a lesson that our body language actually plays a huge role in our confidence. Change your body language, change the way you talk, change the way you walk. Just change the shoulders and your chest. You'll feel confident. And I delivered one of the best talks of my life and won the competition. So body language, write these things down. Your body language. From now onwards, I want all of you to change your body language. Be erect, walk a little faster, open chested. Don't sit like this. Open chested. Behave like a confident person. In residency interviews, they see this. They see your chest, they see your shoulders, they see your body language, they see your hand movement. The hand movement tells how confident you are. So that's what I want from all of you. And spend time with confident people. If you don't have confident people around you, then how do you spend time with confident people? YouTube. Watch videos of confident people. Write down the names. Tony Robbins. Start with Tony Robbins. Watch his videos. Brian Tracy. Watch his videos. Bob Proctor. Watch his videos. And can you read something every day? Can you read a book a week? Just 10, 20 pages a day. Can you do that? If you do that, just 20 pages a day, you can finish a book in 2 weeks. If you read 40 pages a day, you can finish a book in a week. Just 1 hour of reading. If you do that, will change your life every day. I learned this lesson 4 years ago, that reading a book at least 40 pages a day is compulsory if you want to live a successful life. Now it's been 4 years. I've been doing it every day. Every day. That's why I have so much information. That's why I have so much of knowledge and wisdom to share with, because I have read so much. It's hiding somewhere in my mind. It's hiding somewhere in my mind. I don't know where, but it comes out at the right time. This is what knowledge does to you. This is what will happen in the job, in the interviews, in the residency interviews. Immediately something will remind you of a book that you read, some sentence, some comment, some wisdom you learned from that book, and that will come to you immediately. So that's what you need to do. Watch a video of a confident person, read every day, don't waste your time. When you see that you're watching videos every day, you're reading every day, you're automatically in top 1 to 3% people of the world. You naturally feel confident because you are in top people in the world. You don't have to do anything. Just start watching one video a day, a motivational video of the names I told you, and what are the names you can follow? Gary Vaynerchuk. What are the names you can follow? Earl Nightingale. Earl Nightingale. These are the names, guys. Watch these videos. Listen to them. One short video every day and 1 hour of reading every day, you are automatically in top 1 to 5%, 1 to 3% actually. From bottom 100, minus 100, I mean, you were way behind it. The moment you just start listening to videos every day and you start reading something every day, you are automatically in top 1 to 5, 1 to 3%. Your confidence level will be different, whole new level. And the day you skip, you reduce your confidence. The day you skip, you reduce your confidence. Should not have a day skip listening to positive videos and lessons and reading something. Should not miss a day. I may miss reading 40 pages, but I read something, at least few pages. But I'm listening to the videos all day long, every day, because I know I have to think about positivity, or I have to think about my goals all day long. Your whole life will change, guys. Whole life. Personal life, professional life will change forever. 5 years down the line, you will have a whole new life if you follow what I'm telling you. You will have a huge bank account, a bank account probably equal to 6 digits in dollars. You will have a bank account in 5 years like this. You will have your own house. You will have a wonderful family life, beautiful wife or husband, a wonderful personality. You will have everything in your life. Just do this every day for 5 years. If it doesn't change your life, then get back to me and say you were lying. If your life doesn't change, confidence level will change forever. And the more courses you take, the more confidence level goes up. The more books you read, the more confidence level goes up. The more papers you write and publish, the confidence level goes up. Achievement is equal to confidence. The more you achieve, it's like positive addiction. Your mind wants to achieve more because you want that feeling of endorphins again and again. So that's why you keep achieving more and more, and your confidence level goes up and up and up and up. You would keep achieving more and more, your confidence level goes up and up and up. Take more and more courses, take more classes, learn more skills. Don't waste time. And body language, and spend time with positive people and confident people, and a very important thing, Very important thing. Don't sit idle. Don't waste time. You should always, when you are idle, you have nothing to do, play a video, motivational video. Whether you like it or not, you have to listen to one video every day. You have to read something every day. And dress well. Dress well. Take shower every day so that your mind says that you are an amazing personality. You are a clean person. Use cologne, perfume, whatever, not up to the extreme extent, a little bit, and dress well. Be organized every day. Your confidence level will go up. Your The way you look in the mirror, you look yourself in the mirror, reflects your confidence level too. So you should dress well every day. Dress well every day. Are you taking shower every day? Are you grooming every day? Are you dressing well every day? If you are not, then you're killing your confidence. Improving your confidence is a lifelong journey. It's a long process. It's a lifelong journey. But I can tell you, the moment you start doing these things that I have told you today, your confidence level will be different tomorrow, way different tomorrow, way different tomorrow. And in a month, it will be here. In 2 months, it will be here. In 5 years, it will be a whole new life altogether. Whole new life. And goals, setting goals. Write down your goals. You should have a journal. You should write down your goals, how your life will be like next 5 years. What do you want to achieve? What is your backup plan? If you don't want residency, if your mind changes from residency, if you don't like residency anymore, if you did not match and you wanted to save time now, you don't want to go back and waste time applying residency, what are the career options, how you can be successful? Life has just begun. I heard somebody was suicidal because she didn't match. Somebody told me about a story of a woman, not our student. Somebody, I heard about a story of a woman. She wanted to suicide. I mean, she wanted suicide. She wanted to kill herself because she didn't match. So the reason was that she said, what will people say? So the suicide actually reason was that she was so worried about what the people will say. People will laugh at her. People will make fun of her. So I conveyed the message that just tell her, if she can just forget about what people will think and see there are so many other opportunities, she will not be suicidal. And the same thing happened. So I insist all of you, stop listening to people. You gotta do what is right thing for you. If you don't match, what people will say is none of your business. You become so successful in whatever you want to become that you reach the heights, you become a legend in that field. If you match or you don't match, you should not worry about what people are saying. You should become resistant to what people are saying. The biggest pressure is what my family or friends, relatives will say if I don't match. Don't worry about it. Just say, get lost. You're nobody. You're not relevant to me. I gotta do whatever is right for me. I gotta do what is right thing for me. I don't care about what you think. I'm not doing residency for you. I'm doing for my future family. You respect yourself. Don't let anyone tell you what you are supposed to do. Do what is right thing for you. Don't don't let anyone tell you. Don't Don't let anyone control you. One of my classmates, he totally disappeared. He stopped talking to all the friends. He got totally disappeared because he did not match. Because he still thinks that what will people say? Forget about what people will say. You could have done MBA, you could have done engineering again, and you could have become successful in that field. Why do you still think what will your classmates think? Those classmates are gone. You can bring a new classmates in MBA. Those classmates are gone. You are living a life hiding from everyone just because what those classmates will say. I wish I could find this person and tell him, why do you care about what your classmates will say? Majority of them did not match. Nobody will say anything. People don't have time to say anything about anyone. Everyone is so much thinking about themselves. The biggest reason of becoming depressed, suicidal, anxious is what people will say if I don't match. Forget about it. It's your life. If you don't match, somebody says something to you, oh, you didn't match, you say, get lost. None of your business. It's my life. I know how to live it. I know how to live my life. Get out of my life. And see, the fear will go away. You will have no fear at all. You will feel so confident. The unknown fear was what people will say about me. Now go and play the game of residency without fear. Because you have thrown everyone out of your life, every person who had comments about you. You throw them out. You say, I'll play the game with full attack, all out attack now. I have no fear of getting out. You are like a batsman in sports cricket. You say, I have no fear because all the fielders, I have thrown all the fielders away from my life. I am the only one who is batting. There's nobody in the ground. I'll hit. Play all out attack. Because there's nobody you need to worry about. Every person who had comments, you have thrown them away. Throw away all the negative people. You are the only one who's playing in the ground. Attack. Hit sixer on every ball. Hit a home run on every ball. There are no fielders out there. Attack. Approach residency application. You're ready to attack. You will attack this residency application. You'll perform your best. If it doesn't, if you don't match, you attack and you don't match, don't worry, you attack next year. And at the same time, you keep improving your application. And you're reading books every day. You are making yourself better. Just give yourself some time and see how your life will be. Attack. That's how you live a confident life. You have to throw away negative people out of your life. You have to throw away all the friends, classmates, neighbors, relatives who had been talking to your parents. Oh, your daughter didn't match. Oh my God, your daughter didn't match. How is she gonna get married? None of your business, idiot. It's none of your business. Get lost. Oh, your son didn't match. Oh my God, who's gonna give their daughters to him? You know, he's not gonna get married. So get lost. You old gossipy woman, get lost from our lives. We don't want you. Okay, there's none of anyone's business. That's your life, guys. Play all out attack. There are no fielders. You throw these fielders away, unnecessary fielders, and play the game like you are the only player in the ground. All out attack. Attack. Don't get defensive. Attack for your residency application. This should be your attitude towards your success, towards your goal, towards your career. Attack fear, attack your application, attack. Go and play all out attack, aggressive game. Don't get defensive. Don't get defensive. Don't worry about what people will say. Don't worry about what classmates will say. When I decided I'll be a scientist, I'll be a researcher, everyone was against me. In my social circle, in my relatives, everyone was against me. They said, oh, you will not be, you are going against the family tradition of becoming a physician and not doing residency. You're going against a family tradition. How are you gonna make money? How do you gonna be popular? How do you gonna be whatever you can be? And I said, I'll follow my goal and my dream. Get out of my life. And today, I'm the most successful person among them all. Because I listened to what I wanted. I played the game without any fielders. I threw every fielder out. I said, get out. Let me play my game. Let me play my game. And I played my game. Achieved everything in my life. Go search my name on Google, guys. Read my LinkedIn. See my achievements. All of that happened because I didn't listen to anyone. And funny thing, the tradition was that you become a physician, then you become a professor. That was the usual tradition among my social circle, among my relatives, among my neighbors. That was the custom among my family friends, that you become a physician, then you become a professor. So ultimate goal was to become a professor. Guys, I didn't do residency. I've been offered professorship by 3 universities. 3 universities at the same time. And now everyone is quiet. Everyone says, oh, wow. He did all on his own without following the traditional path. Without following the traditional path. Stay away from the crowd. Do things differently. Do things differently. Follow a different path. How many applicants learn Spanish? Follow a different path. How many applicants have double-digit publications? Follow a different path. How many applicants learn communication, practice communication, talking, listening, speaking, writing? Practice it. Then play the game aggressively. Be prepared. You're about to perform. If this year you don't match, then consider that you didn't practice enough. Now you have 1 year to make yourself better. Apply next year and see the magic. And if you don't want to apply next year, you say, okay, it's wasting my time. There's so many other career options, guys. You can rule the world. There's so many other career options as well. Don't stop your life. Publications will make you unstoppable. You can be a scientist, you can be a professor, you can be the lead scientist at a pharmaceutical industry company, whatever. Whole life changes. So many other options. Life has just begun. And do PhD later, do masters, do PhD. It's a lifelong journey. You keep learning for the rest of your life. Who is saying that you complete everything right now? You can do your masters in next 5 years, PhD in next 10 years, another PhD in 15 years. So anyone who laughed at you today will see you 15 years later, will be shocked that this is the same person we made fun of. Look at where she is. Look where he is. So that's what you guys gotta do. That's how you will raise your confidence. Keep learning, keep growing, keep becoming better every day. Don't waste time. Keep thinking about your goal every day. That's it for today, guys. Thank you. Pleasure talking with you. I hope this session will help you to change your life. Thank you and have a good day. Tomorrow is the live question answer session. We'll talk about research tomorrow. Okay, guys, see you.